Okay, everybody, we got a review for you today. We are focusing on the light cruiser line of the United States. Today, we got the Tier 6 Helena for you, one of the stronger light cruisers in the game, I believe. Wonderful firing rates, wonderful fire chances, wonderful range, okay enough concealment, wiggle wiggle capability, not the super greatest, but I love this boat. It is one of my favorites, at the very least, because she looks pretty. I have the racing camo from I don't know how many years back, but I got the camo for free before I even had the ship, so I've been really eager to see what it looks like, and I was not disappointed when I finally was able to slap this thing on. So let's look at some basic stats. Actually, I want to show you the commander first. We are running Norman Scott. He is dang near fully maxed out. He's a 16-3 commander with Herguro, inspiration for range and fire setting chances, and the belly to reduce the reload time. Now, Scott comes with a shell grouping perk right out the gate at 4.75 is what I have him at. So these shells are going to be tight, making it a very accurate ship, all within the reticule, basically. We have two different perks for fire setting chances. So the first one being at maxed 2, and the second one maxing out at 3. So between everybody, we got 5 there, and we got almost 1 there. So a 6% boost in fire setting chances, which is beautiful. I personally like to run armed and ready. This gives us extra fire dispersion and lets us know who is targeting us. Just to kind of give you a little bit of peace of mind. Otherwise, punch through is perfectly fine. You could run this movement speed, I suppose, but I never do. Don't really see the need for it. I used to run steer clear a lot. Again, I like my wiggle ships, but having this, the shell grouping and dispersion, it's too valuable. I need it. This makes a accurate ship just shoot laser beams. And of course, at the very end, we've got main battery reload, currently sitting at 7% reduction. Could be upgraded if I had a million more little insignia thingies. Actually, I need, what is that, 8? Yeah, I need 8 more. I could technically buy those. Like, I have enough Commander XP, but I'm not going to, even though I do run Scott quite a lot. So, that's pretty good. If we look at the stats, with a fully maxed out paint job, this is what we get. Survivability, we got 33.3 thousand health. Our artillery goes out to 14.7 kilometers, 8-second reload, 17.9% fire setting chances, 2200 max damage on HE shells, and 3200 max damage on AP shells. AA defense is slightly okay. Against Tier 5 carriers, absolutely the Helena will shred. Against Tier 7 planes, not so much. You might want to boost it with the upgrades that I'll show you here in a second. Maneuverability, we are under 33 knots, 32.5. Turning circle radius at 680 meters, and a rotor shift at 7.3. It's not extremely maneuverable. So even though I like my wiggles, the Helena is not super wiggly. Concealment, 10.4. That's with all those different perks. And if we look at the upgrades, skipped right by, didn't I? We are running aiming systems mod. This gives us better dispersion. You could pop on this AA mod if you want to do an AA monster. Secondaries, don't waste your time on this. This ship is not great for secondaries. Just don't get too close. Then the turning radius, or excuse me, traverse speed on the main batteries, I don't think it's worth it. It turns well enough on its own. I've got the steering gears mod for extra wiggle. Some people really do like the propulsion mod. For my island humpers, this is kind of a favorite thing. I think it's good enough. I find myself more in kind of open water situations than I do against islands. So for me, I didn't go for it. I don't bother with damage control systems. Fire and floods on cruisers are pretty short anyway, so don't think it's really necessary. Then we got the concealment mod. Absolutely necessary. I love this. It's almost just standard. You pretty much have to. If I wasn't running this, I would absolutely run steering gears mod for maximum wiggle capability. This one's kind of dead. Not a whole lot of people run this anymore. But if you're ever in a destroyer and you are spotted, but you don't think you should be spotted because of your concealment, the ship is probably running this. So this would give you 20% spotting range, torpedo acquisition rate 20%, and RGA ships, which is the big one, plus 50%. So that can kind of trip people up. make people say the game is cheating or you got a mod or blah blah blah. It's just learn the game. Then of course we got the hull, we got the armament, the artillery, then we got the max firing range extended. So fully upgraded, the Helena is a beast. I took this out earlier, learned a big lesson. Well, not a lesson, didn't learn it, I already knew it, but I got caught. So my nose pushed out in front of an island a little too much, and I got citadeled through the bow. So you can see here, if they have arcy shells, they're going to go straight through you, and it did. I went out in about the first minute or so of the match. It was super depressing. I don't regret my play, but it happens. You know, sometimes, you know, the cruisers, you do get blapped. So if you are looking to bounce shells, if you're looking to angle, it's not going to do you that much good. Your best bet is to just get them to miss you. So anything up close is going to absolutely shred you. This is not a brawler. It's a light cruiser. Use common sense, please. But if you do find yourself in a situation, it does have a decent little torpedo belt here. So if they're trying to citadel you right under the smokestacks, you got some protection there. If you're angled, sure, it might do something. Otherwise, it's going to rip you to shreds. So don't make that mistake. Surgical shells, guns aplenty, and sluggish shot is what we're looking at here. Without further ado, let's go. Alright, we got Scandinavia here. We are up tiered, super fun. Hopefully we get a good video out of this and show you what this thing is worth. Okay, we are going to park this bad boy angled right there, but facing towards sea. I believe that's a good play. We'll see how it goes. We are running with a La Galissoniere, which I don't know how to pronounce, in Colorado. He is perfectly still, can't really blame him. So in that case, if he's not going to do it, I might just take the outside. It's a lot safer. No, we're going to do it. He took his sweet time. He's going the other direction anyway. Perfect. Quite amenable, I'd say. We got no spotter on the side, which is going to make our lives a little bit more difficult, but this destroyer should give us some spotting at least. I'm going to slow up, see if I can't get a shot on the lion.
Good game, everyone.
Come on. There we go. Ooh, I'm spotted and targeted, so we need to get the hell out of here. See, we already got a fire. Try to stick around and help this gate, or at least scare him out. He's too far. Our shells are way too lobby for that. Oh! Oh, goodness me! Where did this guy come from? Oh, goodness me again! Okay. I'm going to shoot the Pensacola. To me, he's the bigger threat, not AP. Even though he's a Tier 5, Pensacola has got wonderful AP shells. So I'm going to do what I can to angle, but I'm not going to get a whole lot. We're losing him. So remember, these ships are all about DPM. So setting fires, getting those fires started on multiple ships, being useful to your team that way. We know Pensacola is suicidally charging right there, which is odd. It can be very difficult to aim this. At 13 kilometers to hit a kiting cruiser, you gotta get used to it. Pensacola's just making it easy. This is how you don't play a ship. What is he doing? Has he even shot? I don't even know if the dude's shot yet. Oh, he does turn. Okay. Oh, look at him turning. Good for him. Ooh, this. Embarrassing. Alright, so lobby shells. We already got 2 fires. There's a third and fourth, and down goes Fraser.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
Looks like we got a
ship is on
Dutch
fire.
cruiser.
Problem
Hate those
solved,
guys.
sir.
Absolutely hate them. It's just such a spammy ship. There's somebody nearby us. I really want to get this Algery out the way. Well, there goes that guy. Alright, so there's the Kajukadune. That is the one spamming us. Might be smarter to back up and get that Devonshire out. Long lobby shells. Looks like they got that Devonshire. Leon is coming around. He's going to be a much easier target to hit. This Algery's making me work. Alright, I'm going to move up to this next island here. Stay dark. Use our concealment. And try to get better angling. Actually, I'm not doing that. I can shoot him just fine from here. That changed my mind again. Let's push forward. Another fire. I don't want to shoot just yet because I'm insanely broadside. I don't know when he last fired. If he shoots, I'm going to go for this. Alright, he's turning his guns.
Nice work.
He shot, so I'm safe. Or at least from him. Alright. I really needed to get into that cap, but I waited too long. Brain did not process. Alright, so we got a permafire on Leon. It's beautiful. It's exactly what we want to see. This ship does have a catapult fighter, which will give you some kind of help if you are being harassed by the Sky Cancer carriers. It can help with Dutch cruisers. It actually can. This Leon is going to be all over us. Yep, there he is. I'm sure he wants to get me back from those fires. Even though they were gifts, you know? Right, he's shooting HE. I am fine with that. I'd be ticked off if I was on his team. We're just going to assume that he already had it loaded and could not change. Actually, I might back my ass up into A. Burn, Leon. Leon? Lion? Where are my French people? It's probably Lion. Alright, here comes Dutch bastard. Haha, haha, ha, missed me. Haha. It's always tricky when they hit the border. Oh, I need more damage than that. This is... Okay, he's still firing HE, so we're good.
Requesting assistance.
Flop! Burn! Burn, baby! Burn, baby! Down he goes. We get the arsonist medal.
Destroyed.
So glad we got that. Love this ship for burning. Ah, we're gonna get Kajukatune back. And that is proper pronunciation, thank you very much. Don't challenge me. Don't look it up either. Just trust me. Alright, we're a little too close for that. Just a touch. Just a skoosh. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get to the cap now. We've wasted more than enough time. We need in there ASAP. This is where that engine propulsion mod would come in handy, because it did take me quite a while to get up to speed finally. 2 destroyers. I guess one's on B, it looks like. Okay. So we gotta be careful not to lose this on points. I've got a good chunk of health left. Our Bayern has good health. This Aoba's not long for this world. There he goes. Pretty critical that we cap this base. I really should have capped this earlier. I regret that. I'm going to go ahead and turn towards B, because I know there's a destroyer on there and he's going to need to die. That's all there is to it. Hopefully our Bayern can kill that Kajukadune. So I'm leaving him. Alright, she is no speed demon. We're getting close to our max speed here at 32.5. So far, pretty good battle. I think I've showed the fire setting capability pretty clearly. Really won't unload the AP. Don't usually go to AP in this. There are situations as... Oh. We got reset. I didn't know we got reset. Whew, that was a close one, y'all. Almost messed that up. Alright, we need to help out our friendly battleship here. Oh, I'm in a horrible spot. Luckily, though, he's not looking at me. He's going backwards. Yes, 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 yes. That's good. That's what we wanted.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Oops. I might have got it baited, y'all. Luckily, he's not turning. But he did brake check me. Good job. God, I really need to kill these guys. It is critical. Okay, down goes Gade. I'm going to change my direction because somebody shot torps at me. Surely. I don't normally advocate for doing a single fire DC, but I don't have a lot of health left to play with. What's he doing? Is he stopping? Oh, he's brake checking me because I'm an idiot. We got some torn dodging to do. Just go straight, go straight, go straight, go straight, go straight.
The ship is on fire.
We're gonna take one. Oh, Vastress. You poor bastard. There he goes.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
But I don't think we're gonna win this one. So sad. That's why objectives are important. I absolutely should have capped that base earlier. I didn't think it would bite us this hard, though. Maybe our battleship can kill that Kajukadoon. We got 3 minutes. I should be able to get to B. Hopefully spot that New Mexico, who is somewhere over there. It's behind the island, or else I'd be spotted probably. I want him to see me, which is why I'm shooting my guns. Because I need to see him quickly so I can get him killed. Yes, we have hope. Okay, here we go, folks. This is not the best situation for me, but that's what we got. If I can get him on fires, get him to miss. Okay, good, 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 good. I need these fires, though. Couldn't ram them. I wouldn't do this if I wasn't desperate, but I am going for the ram. I think we got it. Okay, we got the fire, so even if I do die, that fire should kill him off. Oh, buddy. She's shaping up to be a pretty one, folks. Leroy Jenkins. Done. Oh, we got the Kraken! We got the Kraken! On a live review. Oh, I'm so excited. What a fun game that one was. Oh, made me all sweaty. Alright, I think case closed. The Helena, it's okay. It's an alright ship, you know, if you like mediocre ships that don't set fires and get Krakens. Whew! Alright, Helena, we got 184 hits, 2 detections, 1 aircraft shot down, 7 incapacitations, 5 kills for the Kraken, 20 friggin' fires, and a solo cap. Pretty good game overall, 3270. I can't ask for anything more. Anything over 3,000, it's a good game. I'm not going to be humble here. That was good. That was a good game. My last game, I got blapped pretty hard in the first minute. Did nothing, scored 300 in a loss. So, you know, 50-50, half the time. I mean, it's a flip of a coin. You never know. So, I got great situation on that. Luckily, somehow dodged that Vasterus torp. I'm not really sure how I did that, but I'm not going to ask too many questions. And had a kind of inexperienced New Mexico player and inexperienced Leon shooting HE. So again, a lot of this is situations. Just because somebody gets blapped and they got 300 points at the end of the day, it doesn't mean they're horrible. Maybe they're like me and just had a little bit of an oopsie. Anywho, so very decent score. Awesome. So there we go. That is the Helena review wrapped up. I love this ship. For the tier is extremely strong. You got to play careful with it. But you can see here it's absolutely a fire spamming beast. It can hold its own against any other light cruiser for certain. It can burn down battleships. It can burn down heavy cruisers. Obviously, it could beat the crap out of some destroyers. So I love this ship. It's a wonderful ship. If you don't have it, grind for it. Get it. It's free to play. You can easily put free-to-play commanders. The only one I had on there was Aruga, but there's a number of other commanders that are easily swappable with that. So with that, that is the end of the review. And that is the Tier 6 Helena. Really appreciate y'all stopping in, watching this video. If you haven't already and you liked this stuff, be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, all that kind of typical YouTube stuff. Really do appreciate it. At the very least, it just makes me feel good on the inside, okay? It makes me feel validated. Anyway, it's enough of that emotional jargon. Peace.